Okay, so the important part of this whole day today is right now, it's IM1, week 6, Monday, start of the linear project. Over the next 3 weeks, we'll be using various equations to create a design. The design can be one of the following. So I'll make sure you're all reading this. I'll make sure everyone can see this because I don't want anyone lost. I don't want anyone missing out on this. You can make a logo for the vertical garden project. Put it away, please. So the vertical garden project is, the gardens that they're building in the front of the school.
Yeah.
You've noticed those, you've noticed them. Also, have you noticed them?
What?
The vertical gardens being built in the front of the office. Okay, so there's a teacher in charge of putting that together and running it and making food that we're gonna have as students, as staff, as homeless people can eat if they want, some vegetables. So we're looking for a logo for that, basically a flyer or a poster that, or a banner that Ms. Healy's gonna make. If you wanna design that using this, excellent. T-shirt design, you wanna design something, a logo for a t-shirt or something interesting? A sailboat or a car or airplane, any design that is approved by the teachers. You gotta make sure that I look and go, yeah, that's a good idea. Last year we did the pet house. I don't know if you were here last year. You remember it? Yes. So we're not doing the pet house because we've already done that. And some students who were here last year, we don't want them to just do the same thing. So week 1, there's only 3 weeks. It's 1.5 credits total, half credit each week. Week 1, you're gonna sketch it on graph paper and start the project on decimals. That is your half credit. And there might be a quiz on Friday still about the things we learned this week. Half credit for doing the sketch, getting ready, starting on decimals, and taking a quiz on some of the stuff we learned. That's your assignment. Week 2, you're gonna be adding color, you're gonna finish up all your lines, and add shading to the project. So I'm gonna teach you how to do that during week 2, how to add shading. And week 3, you're gonna add some non-linear, which means stuff like this. A circle, a curve, something like that. Something that's not a straight line. You're gonna need some of these. Here's some ideas. Here are some examples of what we can do. Just keep in mind that we're working on linear equations, which means lines. The key word here is linear, lines. So like this is a circle, that's not the important thing. I want these lines. This is more important here. This line, this line, this line. That's what we're focusing on as our project. We need a bunch of those lines. You can add the circles in. You can add anything else as ears and buttons, making the buttons. And those are all circles. We don't need those. You're not being graded on those, you're being graded on the lines. Okay? You're being graded on the lines.
We're gonna have to make that on decimals?
First you're gonna make it on paper, then you're gonna make it on decimals, yes. You're gonna see how easy it is in a minute, it's not gonna be that hard. Like this would be an excellent design. This is actually too much, maybe. This is a
No, the
bug.
one in the middle is too much.
Yeah, this one is extreme.
What is that?
Let's say a transform. Oh, we see how the shading is on the ice cream here? It's got the shaded ice cream scoops. We're gonna learn how to do that too. This sailing ship, the curves, too many curves. So if you did it with straight lines, okay, you make a great ship. Why not? So these are the requirements. So as you're thinking about what do you want to do, just remember, and these requirements might change. They're not finalized yet. When I get them into the rubric after school, Mr. Warden and I still have to hash out the final details. But this is the general idea. You're aiming for vertical lines. Vertical lines, if you remember, These are vertical lines. Horizontal lines go like that. Different positive slopes. So one positive slope, another positive slope. Now make sure you're seeing this because this is how you're going to be graded. And I don't have to explain it again because all I'm going to say is go watch the video. Right? You don't want me to do that. You want to know in advance. You never have to ask. Two different negative slopes. Here's one negative slope. Here's another negative slope. Different ones. Four pairs of parallel lines. But it can't be a slope of negative 1, 1, 0, or undefined. Meaning, I do my four parallel lines. No. Those are vertical. Okay? Four pairs. Oh, that's one pair. So here's a pair, here's a pair, here's a pair, and there's a pair. Four pairs. That's what you're going to be doing in your drawing somewhere. They can be small, they can be large. Four pairs of perpendicular lines that are not vertical or horizontal, so this does not count. Vertical or horizontal. It's going to be like this. Two slopes. Alphonse, do you see that? You sure? Okay, because this is not acceptable for this criteria. This is. And shaded areas. So you have shaded in between the lines. You have at least 6 shaded areas. And then 4 nonlinear. We talked about that on the last page. This or this or you can do a sun. Put the sun in your drawing. Nonlinear, the circle. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the recording, and you guys can we start talking about the brainstorming, what you want to do, and then you can start sketching.